Hello, this is Tanvi Thavde and this is my working implementation for Lab 4 of ECE 40862. I'll start by running my code first and I'll explain the hardware connections later since they're simple. So this is the code that runs the sending the data to ThingSpeak. So right now I have just run it, and as you can see, it's connected to my Wi-Fi and it's now sending data to the ThingSpeak every 30 seconds. Let me wait till the first data is sent. So as you can see, it has some temperature and hall sensor measurements, and if I go to ThingSpeak, you can see that this is some of the new data I've received. This is data that I had in the past when I ran this code earlier. I will now let it run for 5 minutes so that you can see the full implementation. But in the meantime, the hardware is really simple. We're only using the red LED that's on board, so nothing else there. Once this is done running for 5 minutes, I will show you how it looks on the HTML page that was given to us with espserver.py. Here, as you can see, we're getting more data values every 30 seconds, and if I reload it, you can see that the temperature is changing, and over here the hall sensor values are also changing. So I'll just hold it here on the terminal of the code and show you the data at the end of 5 minutes. Yeah, if I go to these data points, you can see the time they're from. So it's been 5 minutes. As you can see, there's been a bunch of data that's been collected in my terminal. That's just showing the values that it's also sending over to the ThinkSpeak terminal. And over here, though it's not super clear just because of how much it's overlapping and since I ran it after a while, but if you scroll over these dots, especially for the Hall sensor, you can see the data that was collected at different moments. And it is 7:36 right now, so you can see some of these are like more recent. Now I'll run the other code that I have. So this one is for the red LED. So I'm running it. As you can see, it's connected to my IP address. So I'm just gonna copy it, and let me show you over here. You can see that my ESP32 isn't really connected to anything, and there's no red LED right now. I'm going to run it for my Wi-Fi. So yeah, you can see here the temperature is 124, the Hall is 25. That's similar to some of the values we were seeing earlier. And the red LED is off right now. So I'm gonna do red on, and that turned on. And I'm going to do red off, and that is going to turn off. And then just to show you, I'll do red on, red off, red on, red off. And this is updating constantly. So earlier the Hall value was 25, now it's 23. And so as the sensor detects different values, it will change. And yeah, you can see that. Thank you.